Hello and welcome, my beautiful fellow Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea. This is our daily vibe from our guides message for December the 23rd. I've taken time to clear, bless, and shuffle the cards. Let's see what we've got here. Our first card coming in is pleasure. So maybe some of us have been too busy to experience what that is. We need to step aside and let our pleasure and joyful self come out. This is a time of being happy. Although it's difficult for others, I get it. But Pisces, we have the ability to make happiness a choice. Let's try to be joyful as much as we can. Let's see the positive, even if we're in a negative or challenging situation, even if it's a lesson we learned today. But maybe this is a day where you're just going to say, I deserve to be happy. And happiness is a choice, bringing that pleasure, that emotion, that vibration into our life today. Coming in under that, we do have the Nine of Swords, and that Nine of Swords is that card of worry. Things might be on your mind. You might, when you go to bed, your mind is racing. You're thinking of everything you have to get done, or things that you wish could transpire and come to fruition, or even just thinking of the past. Often this time of year brings out many emotions, and some of them are nostalgic. Some of them are memories of the past. We wish people who are not with us, with that empty chair at the table. We always think of that. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. It could be a pet. Anything like that. But you need to let it go. You cannot allow that energy to rob you of your rest. We need our rest. Pisces, we're the fish. We're delicate. We swim in deep, dark waters. We need to be able to see clearly in order to function and emerge and swim freely. So Pisces, try to bring some pleasure into a situation that might be haunting you right now. Try to see the happiness in it, the memories that brought you happiness, if that's what you're dealing with. Coming in next, we have the card of the tree. And when we look at this is a tree of life, but we look at it as a tree of happiness and good health. It's growth. It's, good health of your body, mind, and your soul. It's a card of health and longevity. You're getting down to your roots. The roots go deep. You're doing your work, and it's going to pay off. This is, the true health is to be found in aligning ourselves between that which is above and which is below, right? So some of you could be getting involved in holistic and natural healing right now. Maybe some of you have decided to schedule in a massage or some sort of holistic healing like acupuncture or chiropractic or salt bath and sound bath and Reiki and whatever the case is. You could be thinking at this time you need that peacefulness in your life. And even if you can't get to somewhere where you can get the treatment, you can get them out here and you can play some very good healing sound music and just sit there and meditate and imagine you're bringing in all that good health into yourself, spiritually, emotionally, physically. Okay, coming in next, we have the Eight of Cups. And clearly, some of us are walking away from situations that aren't acceptable. We've come to a conclusion that we need to move forward and in a new direction. Now, we know change is our middle name, right? Pisces, we are always evolving, growing, changing, and keeping things interesting because we are creative. We do not like to get bored. We're always thinking about the next thing we can create. Pisces, and it's always choosing things that we love, but you're choosing to move forward now in a new direction. You don't have to turn around and go back. If something wasn't working in your favor, whether it was a unfulfilling job, relationship, friendship, the energy in a situation, in a group or organization, whatever the case is, it's different for all of us. It's time for you to swim in a new direction. So Pisces, one foot in front of the other. This is the card of balance, taking yourself to center, sitting there and realizing what it is you truly want to do and the changes you have to make that possible. So going towards a new beginning, one foot in front of the other, keep moving in that direction. Coming in next with our Moonology message, we've been given, don't let pride get in your way. And this is the full moon in Leo. Leo, I always think of, not getting caught up in the heat of the moment with the roar of the lion and saying things that we can't take back. This is a card that says there could be some situation where there might be some sort of amends, some sort of an apology needing to be received or given. You know, don't let pride get in your way, my beautiful Pisces. Accept the apology if someone's coming forward to say they're sorry about a situation, a misunderstanding, things may be taken out of context, whatever the case is, or don't be too proud to step up and tell someone else the same. So be the first one to make the call. Be the first one to step up and be the bigger person. Okay, this is a card of, you know, not allowing yourself to worry about a situation when you know you can make amends, when you know that there are the resources to resolve these issues. It's going to bring you great happiness. Something's coming in here because when we get the Sun card, it is that card of great happiness. Moving forward, being able to see light at the end of the tunnel, being able to rejoice and be happy in our forward movement. Remember the Eight of Cups. But the Sun comes in to tell us that we have everything going for us, that we don't need to worry so much, that we can move forward in a positive direction. It's enlightenment, it's excellent health, it's blessings, it's a successful completion of a project, and maybe even being in the company of people we love and we trust. So congratulate yourself. Okay, people are going to see you for the wonderful person you are right now. And some of you might even be getting public recognition, okay, including awards, promotions, scholarships, or even public appearances. Success is assured, my beautiful Pisces, when we get this card, and we shouldn't be shy. We should enjoy standing in our spotlight. This is beautiful. So great card, best card in the deck often when we get it. Now, what do we need to surrender to? Well, I guess we need to surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. So this is a really busy time. We're all trying to get things out ahead of the game. We're all trying to get things, you know, done. I mean, even myself, I'm trying to stick to my guns and get these videos because I do 19 a week and get them out. And, you know, we're going to have Christmas. We're going to have Christmas Eve. We're going to have Boxing Day. So these are all busy times for us, so we need to get things done. And maybe we're pushing ourselves, some of us, too hard. So it's important. You can play hard during the day, my fellow Pisces, and swim in those deep waters, but at night you need to really get your rest. So you don't want burnout. You don't want to get your immune system run down because that leaves us vulnerable. We don't want that. So please try to get your rest fitted in. Now, we've got the Judgment card, and this is a card of making a command decision to move forward in a new direction. It's almost like the powers that be, the universe has said, hey, you deserve this new direction. You deserve this second chance. You're giving grace and gratitude for something that's coming in. You've made a decision and you're moving on. I think you're going to let go of the worry and you realize that you want to be happy again. And in order to do that, it might require change and moving forward. Now, the Judgment card is a card that says try not to judge others as you don't wish to be judged yourself. It's important that you don't do that. It is a card of renewal, though, okay? So you're discovering your own life purpose. You're going to release any judgments about yourself and other people. You're evaluating the past, but not losing yourself there, and you're starting new. You're seeing things clearly, and you have the ability now to do anything. It's a very important moment in your life. Everything that's happened up till now has helped define who you are. What you do next is going to define who you're going to become. Okay, so in this moment between what has been and what will be, take time to reflect and contemplate. What is your calling? Who are you? And who do you want to be? Resist the temptation to focus on the sad reflections about the past. This should be a moment of personal power and optimism. Let go of conventional thinking. Dance to the beat of your own drum because you're so creative, Pisces. Break free of the old habits and don't allow yourself to be held back by anyone else's opinions or viewpoints. This is your time to choose the direction of the rest of your life. Don't be afraid to do that. You're getting that opportunity. It's like getting a second chance. All right, let's see what we have here in addition to this reading. What else do we need to see, know, and expect, my beautiful fellow Pisces? What are the messages, spirit and guides, we need to know? Okay, our first card coming in is Slow and Steady Wins the Race. Our next card is Doors of Opportunity are Opening. Our next card is Teamwork. Our next card is Reward. Okay, so what do we have on the bottom? New job title. Ooh, okay. Some of you might be getting a new job title as you forward into the new year. Slow and steady wins the race. Let's not push things. Let's not go too fast. One foot in front of the other and going in a new direction here. Doors of opportunity are opening. We need to step forward here and enjoy that something new is coming in. Teamwork is dream work. Getting together, collaborating with others so that we can bounce ideas off of each other, all working for the same goal of success. And we're going to see a reward coming in. This is beautiful. That is that beautiful sun card. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful day. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful fellow Pisces.